Hello, everybody. This is Richard Kim with PM International, number one team, Team Marathon. This video clip is a company overview video clip, and a lot of people asked me to make one so they can learn how to do a company overview. And some people, who's interested in the business can take a look at this video. So basically, let's get to the point. I'm going to go over the company. Obviously, is it a legit company? Is it something solid? Is it something we can believe, right? What kind of vision they have, and products. Obviously, what kind of product do they have? Is it something we can sell, or is it something we can use? And compensation plan. Obviously, what's in it for you guys? So I'm gonna go over the company side. I'll make it short. I'll get to the point. This is our CEO and the founder, actually, Mr. Ralph Sorg. And prior to PM Business, as you can see, he's still a young gentleman, right? He's 50. I believe he's in mid 50s. He started this company when he was mid 20s. So I cannot imagine myself opening a company like PM in the mid 20s. I'm in mid 30s right now. And before PM, he was actually an engineer in BMW, and he did part time in network marketing. And I believe he had a lot of success as a representative too. But he had an experience with a couple company, and they actually closed down. So he decided to make his own company, which is PM, and it just become $1 billion company. But anyways, yeah, in 2005 he was elected to economic senator of Europe, and he was a German Sports Scholarship Foundation member. And from Honest Young, obviously, it's a very well known, one of the biggest consulting company, and he was actually uh, Entrepreneur of the Year in 2009, right? So this gentleman has a great leadership. He knows what he's doing, and obviously that's the reason why in Europe it's one of the biggest network marketing company in Europe. Headquarters. Now this is an international headquarter, and this is a PM Europe headquarter in Germany, right? And this is actually what's it called Asian headquarter in Singapore. Well, obviously it's a huge building, right? And North America America market, and basically we're just starting US, so that's why the office is small, but I'm sure it'll be bigger soon. But these buildings are owned by Mr. Ralph Sorg and owned by PM. So, and the company, as you can see the chart, last year they did $1 billion, and it's been only growing and growing, right? Uh, PM has been here. This is their 27th year, right? It's still a family-owned company from the very beginning, right? They opened up 45 countries already. So if you know anybody in a different country, most likely all the well-known countries that people are doing their own marketing, you can obviously sign your friends up there and then get the same compensated bonuses, right? So it's a global business, not just in your town, not just in your country, but in actually a lot of country. You can sign up members and get a benefit out of it too. And last year they did $1.1 billion in sales, right? And the year, if you take a look at the chart, the year before 834, 632, and the ranking was 47, 41, 38, 24, and this year already they're in top 20, right? This is not a small country. I mean, some small company. I know most of you who's taking a look at this in US might say, I never heard about PM. That's a great thing. It's already a huge company in Europe. Obviously, they're a huge company in a lot of countries in Asia, but they're literally starting US. So nobody knows about it. Still, nobody knows about it in US. So that means you and I, we have a chance to actually take over the US market and America market, right? So that's a big vision. And obviously, if you take a look at the charts, one of the main thing I love about this company is that from the very first year till last year, almost every year they've been growing 25% to 35% every single year, step by step. So that just tells me that there were no drama, no hype. They were going step by step, making this company bigger and bigger every single year. So imagine in a couple of years how big they're gonna be. If you know any network marketing, huge network marketing company like Amway, NewsKit, Herbalife, Obviously, they're a multi-billion-dollar company, right? Imagine yourself being in the very first meeting of those companies opening up the country that you're in, you know. So obviously, it's a big vision, and their credit is triple A plus. That's actually higher than most of the bank out there. So I never even knew there was a triple A plus. And Dun and Bradstreet, they got scored 100 out of 100, right? And they're actually largest direct selling company, network marketing company in Germany. Not just in Germany. I heard that I believe they're like actually number one in 6, 7 countries in Europe. So in Europe, they're like Amway. They're already huge there. But they're opening up Asia market, and Korea, because I'm from Korea, and Korea, they actually launched it on 2018. 2019 was their actual full year, and they did $90 million. Korea is not one of the number one country for any network marketing companies, and this company just jumped in out of nowhere and just boom, $90 million, and that never ever happened in Korean network marketing history. So that was the reason why I took a look at the company. Now, obviously, we have a vision in the United States, we have a vision in America market and Asia market, and I'm excited for that. So they were ranked 24th, and this year already they're top 20. So imagine yourself, like this company's gonna be top 10, top five in a short period of time. So I think you and I, we have a chance to take over the market, right? And they were in top 100 innovative company for several years, like 10 years. They came out in a lot of magazines and articles, newspaper, and everything. So you can actually do your research online and see how big this company is and how solid it is. And we actually do a charity. This is Vicky Sorg, Ralph Soul's wife, right? And she's an amazing lady. Anyways, we actually do charity too, but not just doing charity, from your business. So you do the production, and company actually take care of this kid who's having no water and no food, basically, and not just taking care of them. As you grow your business and do more production, you'll see who you're taking care of. Like they'll give you details about the kids and who you're actually taking care of and everything, so you can relate to it. Now, science. Let's talk about our engineers, right? The engineers, doctor, professors. Well, what I like about it is that most of them are all from different countries. So because I think that was smart. They have different technology in each country. They have different needs, right? So that's the reason why they actually got all these different country engineers. And certification, obviously, we have a lot of PM has a lot of certifications, but good manufacturer practice, only 5% of the company who produce nutrition or cosmetic product has this uh, certification. And list, Luxembourg Institute of Science and Technology. This is also another certification if you have a high technology, right? And I like these two. I like these two certification because I do know some company who has this, this and everything, but these two are something special. Columnist. I know there are a couple network marketing company who has a columnist product, but only for a couple of the product they have. But PM International entire product has colonists, and colonists is basically a doping testing, what's it called, well, community or company, right? So that means even athletes can actually take the product we have, right? So that just tells me how safe it is. Even kids, even my grandma, my grandfather can actually take our products, and it'll be just fine. And TUV is something special too. I believe we're the only company in network marketing who has a TUV certification. And if you do your research, you probably know, but a TUV, they only give it to, there are a lot of industry, right? And they only give it to the highest technology of each industry. For example, in car industry, I believe Porsche or BMW, Mercedes-Benz only has TUV. And in network marketing, we're the only company who has it. So obviously, this is not just a network marketing company. It's actually a scientific, product-based, high technology company, right? Let's go to the product. Company you already know it's a huge company with great vision, right? And a lot of engineers, high tech, and everything and products. So from there, high tech, what kind of products we have? Now, obviously, we have in the United States, we have like in Europe, they already have like over 60 products, but in the United States, we have about little less than 30 products, I believe, like 28, 29 products, right? More are coming. Now, we just started. So, as soon as we grow the revenue, I'm sure the company will have more products here, but, all of them are selling really well. I've been in the company for only a couple months and we've been dominating because of the product. You know, it's just easy. You just gotta go out there, let the people try it without giving them a vision or doing your speech or anything. Just let them try it and they'll love the product. And a lot of athletes, like I told you, are using our products. And if you take a look at here in Russia Sochi Olympic, I know that 33 medalists actually love our product and use our product. That's from the only medalists. So that means a lot of more athletes are actually using our products, right? And in Pyeongchang Olympic, which is in Korea, 69 medalists actually use our product. They even have a list, so you can directly, do your research and see if it's true or not. But what's the crazy part about it is none of them are getting actually endorsing or sponsorship from us. We're not paying them to use our product. Do you get it? Like these people are actually loving the product and they know they need the product, so they're actually getting the product themselves. Now, why is that? Because we have this technology called NTC. We have a lot of technology, but I believe this is the main thing we should focus and promote as a representative because it works. All of the product has NTC technology and it's called nutrient transport system. And basically, it is a way, easy way to transport any nutrition to your cell directly. That's the reason why the result is so fast and the effect is so fast that some of the product, if you take it in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you see the result. So imagine, like, that's the reason why this business is so easy. So let's go over in more detail. Well, we have 70 international patents, and like I told you, NTC. The reason NTC is so effective is that it actually helps you to absorb any nutrition directly to your cell or blood vessels, right? And they even have microsolving, what's called technology in NTC, and it just makes the fat solubility to change to water solubility, basically. And inside of that, there's this thing called Ayurvedic herbal composition. I'm still getting used to say this, but anyways, yeah. So this composition has been in India for over 2,000 years, and if you use these compositions, basically you have higher absorptions. So this is an example of vitamin B6, and in a couple hours you see it's almost triple the absorption. We all do know vitamins, MSN, or say minerals, probiotics, prebiotics. Everything is important, right? And we some of especially Asians. Like I have a lot of Asian friends and elders. They actually take like 10 or 20 pills a day. You know, so and the crazy part about it is most of them they don't absorb it. So they're spending all this money, but they're not absorbing any of the goods inside. So that's the reason why PM product works. They have a higher absorption. Like I'm talking about, like you can feel it right away. And the best way to test out the product is actually test out the product. Use the product and try a couple times, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not going to go over all 30 products we have, but let's talk about the main products we have. This is a Fig9 Optimal Set Activize, right? And this is, to make it simple, this is for energy, and it's for your blood. It has guarana fruit and beetroot, basically, and it's for energy and antioxidant, right? And it's actually good for your blood vessel. And this is one of the fastest results you'll get. When you drink this, especially in the empty stomach, in 5 minutes, you'll feel your body temperature going up. You even have a red spot in your body, and you actually, a lot of my friends say it's very itchy, when you first drink it, because your blood vessel just opens up right away. That's how fast it is. And obviously that's the reason why you get a lot of energy and concentration. That's why a lot of students take this Activise too. Biotin is good for your hair growth, and fossil acid, algae, a lot of stuff, niacin, a lot of goodies inside. And it's obviously good for your brain too, and it gives oxygen straight to your blood and straight to your brain too. I mean, I get a lot of results. My first couple weeks in the business, I was shocked because I let my friends and my partners try the product, and they've been blown away after trying it once, after trying it twice. I'm not talking about taking this for a month. Just less than a week, everybody's getting a different result, like crazy results. And they love the product, and obviously they have a good price too. Now, let's talk about basics. Basics is basically good for your digestions. It has 32 fruit, veggie, and grains inside. So it's good for your bowel movement too, right? And obviously, what's called it has vitamin A, C, E, probiotics, prebiotics. So what you do is in the morning, you mix up this Activise and Basic together in the morning and take it. So it'll give you nutritions, right? So a lot of my friends tell me that it's so funny. Like when you drink this in the morning, like I usually eat breakfast and lunch and dinner, all 3 meals, right? Well, this is what my friend told me, and they're saying that they're not hungry, so they only eat dinner because you get all the nutrition you need. That's why your brain tells us that you don't need anything more. That's crazy, right? That's why a lot of my friends or partners are losing weight. Drink by drinking this optimal set. Now it helps your help skin and what's called membranes to function well. That's why some of my friends tell me that they're getting a softer skin, right? Superfoods inside, probiotics, prebiotics, and Power Cocktail is actually a product that has basic and activates inside together. So in the morning you just have to drink the cocktail, and nighttime you drink the restorate. So cocktail, I won't go too details. It's basically basic and Activise combined together. It has more veggie, fruit, and grain. It's good for your bowel function, immunity. Obviously, these days, the virus is very dangerous, right? So immunity and your body temperature is very important. That's why all the business are slowing down, but the PM business is blowing up. Everybody needs this product. And we know Germany has a great technology, right? It, and obviously energy, concentration, antioxidation. It has everything, literally everything you need. You know? So let's talk about Restorate. Restorate is another favorite product. My team loves. It says Restorate. It's good for your resting. Basically, it has minerals, vitamin D, calcium, magnesium. Like you guys know calcium is good for your rest, right? You can actually have a deep sleep. My friend has a little trauma, and for 4 years she's been taking uh, Xanax and Ambien together. And you guys know it's a very strong sleeping pill, right? And she cannot sleep without both of the what's called sleeping pill. And that damages your body, right? I told her this is gonna help her sleep, and from the first day she took 2 pack of this. It's like 70 cents or something. It's a really good product, good price too. She took 2 of those per night, and she told me that she sleeps like a baby. And after a week, she's been taking 1 pack, you know, a day, and she sleeps well. She's out of the sleeping pill, which is, she's been telling me that she thanks me and everything, but I thank her too. Like, she gave me confidence about this business, right? And it regenerates your cell. So my mom had a surgery 1.5 years ago in her stomach, and she has a big scar, right? And she took this, and she first day she told me that her scar is very itchy, right? And I told her, it's probably regenerating your cells. So, keep on drinking and see how it goes, right? After about a week, she tells me that her scar is actually smaller, and the scar is very hard, right? And it's actually softer. So she was surprised. I was surprised, and I get a lot of this. Like some of you, when you're taking a look at this video, you probably wouldn't believe me, but try it. I'm telling you, like I did not believe it too when people told me, but I'm getting this result not from company, not from people who's doing the business, from my friends, siblings, my partners, That's the reason why I have 100% belief in this products. And obviously it has calcium, so you have a beautiful hair and nail and minerals, a lot of minerals. So these days with the virus, we recommend you to take 2 packs a day. It has 30 packs for a month, but 2 packs a day will help you out, especially when you eat a lot for dinner, like meats. You have a lot of gas in the morning. But when you take this Restorate, it actually detox your body too. So cocktail, Activize, basic, you can take it in the morning. Activize, you can take it all day for your energy. It's not gonna harm you. It's only gonna be good for you. And Restorate is for nighttime because you can rest better. Now we have cosmetic products. Cosmetic industry is a huge industry. It's multi-trillion-dollar industry, right? And our Finline product, our Finline skin product, this is a triple lift product. This product is called Ultimate Young. It's an amazing product. I always carry this around to demo it out to my friends, right? And in 3 week month, what I do is I let whoever has a wrinkle, I try that in one of his or her eye, right, and see the result, and so they can actually compare their eyes or wrinkles in each side, right? If you take a look at here, boom, this is 3 minute miracle. Like, look at its wrinkles and it's gone. This is 3 minutes. It's not a pack you wash it out. Before you go out, you just one drop, just put it on, you go out, and you're good for 6, 7 hours. Amazing product. I'm talking about, like, this is really good product, bro. Good product with a good price, and if you try it, you'll love it. No, I even have a video clip about this Jennifer, but I really like, this is a short video clip. So if you take a look at my video, what's called YouTube channel, I have a lot of video like this demoing it out, so you guys can actually take a look at it. Now we have omega 3, Q10, CoQ10 too, and our omega 3 is a liquid base and it has micro solving NTC technology. I told you it changed the fat uh, solubility to water solubility. So if you put it in the water, it will show you. No, this is actually, no, I have this in my channel too, so you can take a look at it. But in the video, this is our product, omega 3 and Heart Duo, which is a Q10 and omega 3 together. And this is other companies' omega 3. And obviously, it floats because this is oil, right? But our omega 3 will literally, what's called, absorb in the water. So imagine your body, it will have a better absorption, right? Q10 is important for your blood, heart. From starting 20 years old, you drop your Q10, and that's why a lot of elders, they have a heart attack, heart problems, and everything. So Q10 is the main reason why our CEO Rolf Zorg, he started Nemo Marketing and his own company too. And Finland Beauty is basically a collagen, an edible collagen, right? And imagine, look at this. Like, look, it looks like she had a plastic surgery, right? Look at this. This is like a different hand, right? And you guys know, hand getting young in your hand is really impossible, right? But you get a result like this. One of my what's called partner, she actually, before she even started the business with us, she actually was trying this product for 2 months, and she's been saying it's crazy. Her neck, she had a lot of wrinkle, and a lot of wrinkles are gone already. Just 2 months, just 2 months. So imagine, and it tastes really good. I try a lot of companies collagen, right? And it's not that good. Like you can try it, but it's not that good. But this one is tasty. You might want to actually drink it without knowing it's a collagen. Now let's talk about the compensation plan. Obviously, what's in it for you. Now we have more products and everything, but you guys can do your own research or take a look at the company website, pm-international.com, and you can get the information there. And obviously, compensation plan is the most important thing, and uh, I'm not going to go too details about it. It'll take too much time. So I'll make a separate compensation plan video clip so whoever's interested can take a look at deep look in the compensation plan, right? But uh, it is a uni level, meaning you can build a lot of legs, a lot of teams, right? And you can make actually more money. I actually am from a binary company. The previous couple company I worked with was a binary company, right? And a lot of you already know because we had a massive success in a lot of companies too. And in binary company, like a lot of my members telling me that, oh, building 2 leg is hard. How do you build 3 leg, 4 leg, 5 leg? But no, like PM compensation plan is literally a different compensation plan. You can build a lot of leg, but not just doing that. It counts as a group volume. So with just building, let's say you have one huge leg. In binary, you won't make any money unless you have a more volume in your weaker side, right? But in unit level, obviously you have to match a lot of legs, so it's actually usually really harder, right? But this company, it doesn't go like that. It goes by your group volume. Uh, so even though you have one huge leg, you actually get compensated. And let me tell you, my first month in the business, we didn't do that much. Obviously, it was our first month, right? In my first month of the business, just the residual income. I'm not talking about all the bonuses I have. I have way more bonuses, right? But just the residual itself is almost $1,500. And any company I worked with, if you want to build up a residual income like that, I had to run my butt off for a few months, and it was almost impossible. But this company, just with 1 month, I did that. So imagine it grows in a year, how much it can grow in a year. And obviously, residual income is a good income, right? It comes in every single month, whether you work, whether you have a vacation or anything. These people are gonna keep using the product. They love the product, and I'm gonna get paid every single month. So it's a good network marketing is a good way to make a leverage income, not the linear income. Linear income is paycheck to paycheck. I know that a lot of you are doing paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, linear income, right? Me too. I was a college student when I first took a look at network marketing, and obviously I was working a part-time job, barely surviving, right? But in network marketing, if you put your effort in, you're not changing your time with our money. And in a job, you change your time with money, right? In network marketing, if you really work hard and build your business, obviously you're going to have a bigger team producing bigger volume, and you're going to have more bigger what's called income. And later on, you can actually retire or spend a little time making a fortune. So let's take a look at the company compensation plan. So these are the 10 earnings or bonuses we have. So I'll just go over details about it. First thing is the retail income. It's basically a margin, discount you can get. If you sign up as a member, right? If you sign up as a team partner, you actually get 20% discount. And if you become a manager, you get 30% discount. If you get an auto ship of our product, you get 40% discount. I'll go over the details about it. And customer direct program. When you directly sign up a customer, and obviously the customer will buy the product in customer retail price, right? And when they buy a product, you get 20% commission. Now you're like working at like a headquarter. You sign up a person once, every time they buy, you're getting paid. So you don't have to spend your time every time they order something, right? Now you're making it's not a big income, but you're actually making a leverage income, right? And if they get an auto ship, you make 30%. That's a lot of money. That's like over $30. I love it. And top retailer bonus, like some of you might not recruit or do network marketing style and try to sell the product only. I understand that. A couple of my partners, they have a store and they only sell the product, right? If you sell a lot of product, you actually make extra 3%, 5% on top of this 20 to 40%. So that's a lot of discount and there's a lot of income you can make. And wholesale is basically your direct partners, team partners. When you introduce this optimal set, and if they like the product, they can try the product as a customer. But some of them, they might want to make some extra money or start up a business, or who has a great vision of PM International, or business mindset, obviously, right? If they start as a partner, every time they buy something, obviously they're gonna get this discount too. But on top of that, you make extra 10% commission, because if it wasn't for you, the company wouldn't met them. Now you're making the leverage income again, right? Pool bonus, pool bonus I'll go over in the next slide. And yeah, all these bonuses I'll go because I need some more details about these bonuses, but let's go over it real quick. Pool bonus, right here. Now, when you pool set, we have a pool set, right? On the last slide, I'll tell you what it is. We have a package too. You can buy a couple product, or you can buy a whole bunch of product with a cheaper price. A lot of discount on the price, and actually have a product to demo it out, let people try it out, and everything. Obviously, most of the people who has business mind start with the pool set, and when people start up, pool set is a little over $500, right? So when you buy a pool set, when your team partner, let's say you're a team partner and you sign up somebody as a pool set, you actually get $50 commission right away. But let's say you're a manager, and I'll tell you how you become a manager. And if you become a manager and sign up somebody, you get $100. Not only that, when they sign up somebody, or when your organization sign up somebody without having a manager in their team, you make $50 from everybody. So that's a lot of income, right? How do you become a manager? Obviously, when you sign up, you can sign up with the pool set, and the following month you'll become an official manager. That's the reason why people start as a pool pack, not just demoing out, but they get promoted too without doing anything, right? So that's a smart idea. Or you can actually get a personal 1,000 points, and 1,000 points is literally like $1,000 production. So this is not easy. So a lot of people start with the pool packs, so get promoted from the beginning and get compensated as much as they can. Now, let's go over the generation bonus, right? Let's see, right here. So that's the pool set. So you can make $50 from your direct line as a team partner. You can make $100 as a manager yourself, right? And sixth generation royalty, right? Now, this is important. Most of the network marketing company talks about level. From your genealogy, let's say you personally introduce somebody, that's your first level. And let's say that person introduced somebody, that's your second level, right? So they give you commission to your few levels down, right? But in PM, they talk about generation. And when they talk about generation, it's not one person, it's not one level, right? Generation is actually a generation. So let me show you this. They only calculate from the manager, starting from the manager, and everybody above, under them, who's not a manager, count as the same what's called generation. So let's say this is me or you, manager, right? And you have a regular team partner. Your first manager is here, right? So this person is your first generation, but this person's team has a one team partner. So up to here, this is your first generation, right? Starting from here to here, this is your second generation. Let's say this person is a team partner too. You have 3 team partner. From your first manager to your last team partner is actually your first generation. So this generation can be actually long, right? So it could be 50 levels down, 100 levels down, 20 levels down. It's up to the production, right? So that means you can actually make way more money than the level, right? And generations, let's talk about it. Before we talk about the oh yeah, here you go, generation, right? Generations, from your first generation, you get paid 5% of the production, not from one person, from the entire first generation, right? 3%, 3%, 3%, 5%, 5%, right? If you build up only one leg of a manager, no, I'm talking about you suck, and you've been doing this really, really part-time, you have a person who's actually doing a business under you, right? You still get paid until your third generation, which is 5%, 3%, 3%, right? These are second generation, like, except for your first guy, your first generation, second to third generation people are not people you recruited. You just have recruited one person, but that person started recruiting people and they recruit people. That's all you're in your generation, right? Now this is all good, leverage income and residual income, right? But if you build up a team of 5, which is not hard, you just go out there, do the demo, get one by one, you don't have to rush in. Some people do it really slow, but who cares? If you make extra $500, $1,000, that's gonna help a lot of family, right? So anyways, if you build up a team of 5, you actually can get paid to your 6th generation, which is actually doubling and tripling. Because if you really think about it, your first generation is gonna have a handful of people, But they recruit people, and your sixth generation, you're gonna have hundreds of people, right? So imagine the income when you open up really sixth generation income. So keep it up, guys. And how do you get promoted? Now you see these positions. How do you get promoted in our ranking, right? We basically have a rank called team partner, manager, sales manager, and it goes up to your champions league, right? And this is the initial TP, M, SM, MM, IMM, VP, and everything, right? And this is in your sixth generation, not level. Again, sixth generation, right? If you do the production of this point in your group, you get promoted as the rank. So let's say my team does about $2,500 this month. Not just me, all together in your sixth generation, which is easy. You just sign a couple people and you can do it. Let me tell you, my first month, I actually finished up to vice president production. I'm not good. I'm not nothing special. I was there. I saw the vision. I told a couple of my friends about PM International. They loved it too. So we all go out and introduce our friends, and we start producing. In our first month, we were doing a production of vice president, right? So you can do so too. I'm not telling everybody can do it, but everybody can actually do it. But you don't have to do it from the beginning. You can do step by step. Doesn't matter. It's just still extra income, right? If you do that point, you automatically get promoted. But from the vice president position, you have to do it twice, 2 months in a row to actually get promoted. Now, let's talk about the sixth generation royalty bonus. So if you calculate this, 5%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 5%, 5% as a ranker, right? Now, let's say these are the generation. Let's say you introduce 5 people, right? Some might say, some might not, some might recruit 10 people, 20 people. Doesn't matter. Let's say you introduce 5 team partner in the business, and let's say everybody becomes a manager. They did 500, which is a minimum point you will get to become a manager, right? 500 point. Everybody did 500 points, right? No, I know a couple of my friends, they got a couple thousand points from their very first month, but no, let's say we're not, them. We did average of 500 points, right? That 2,000, 2,500 points in your first generation, 5%, and from your sixth generation royalty bonus to your management bonus, 1 point equals to 50 cents. So it's actually $62.50, and it goes up. Let's say they introduce 5 people. Everybody start introducing 5 people, and they all got 500 points, right? In total, you can make $240,000 bonus. Now, I know some of you might say, I never made that kind of money. No, I don't think it's possible. Trust me, there's a lot of people who's making this kind of money in the company, right? And in this industry too. For me too, in an early age, early young age, I did make a six-figure income in a couple company I worked with, and obviously, I worked hard for it, but it is. I'm just telling you, it is possible. And let's say, let me give you a better example. Now, let's say you signed up 10 people, 9 people failed. 9 people did not get any point. Only one person becomes a manager. Come on, man. That means you did not work. You did not help anybody, right? And most of your team did not work too, right? Like obviously, our team too. Everybody's becoming a manager in their second month. Like I'll say more than 60%, 70% of the people in my organization, right? So it is not possible. Like it is not impossible, but yeah, let's say 90% people fail. Only 10% of the people become a manager. That is still $24,000. $24,000 as an extra income on top of whatever you'll be making. But I probably would think this will be your full-time job after you make that kind of money, right? But let me give you an easier example. Let's say everybody get 100 points, which is $100. Now, uh, anybody can do this. 5 people, nobody becomes a manager. Everybody's just getting a 100 point ownership or $100 worth of product, right? That's $12.50, and it goes up, and everything add together is $48,000. Now you can say $100 is easy, getting 5 people buying $100 product, right? And everybody goes out there and do the same thing, right? Let's say 90% fail in this game too. That's still $4,800. Do you get it? Like if you start building it And if you put a little time on it, and once you have like sixth generation in your organization, and if you have more people, obviously there's more income to it, but just take a look at it. It makes sense. The math makes sense. Numbers don't lie, right? So don't tell me it's not going to work. Or there are already people making way more than this in PM International. Obviously, it's a solid long-term, 27 years company, right? In the United States, we'll have hundreds of people making this kind of money. My question is it going to be you? So if you want to be you, reach us out, contact us. We can help you out, guide you out, give you information, and train you and everything. And we can make this thing together. Now let's talk about the management bonus. And I call this a leadership bonus. So because when you rank up, you actually get promoted. Not only getting promoted, you see this percentage, sales manager, marketing manager, international marketing manager. As you rank up, your percentage here goes up 2%, 5%, 9%, 12%, 50%, up to 21%, right? When you rank up, you got to listen carefully. When you rank up, remember the sixth generation bonus 5%, 3%, 2%, 2%, 5%, 5%, right? You add up this 2%. When you're an IMM, you add 9% to your sixth generation bonus. So whatever you make here, right, it will add up and triple and quadruple in the compensation plan. But not only that. Now you will have way more people after working here a couple of years. You will have way more people under sixth generation, right? Obviously, it will double and double and triple, right? So it opens up. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're SM, and 5% becomes 7%, 3% becomes 5%, right? But obviously you only get paid to your sixth generation, right? But when you rank up, this percent opens up from your seventh generation to infinity. So if you have a huge team and imagine yourself getting promoted, you actually make a lot of money, right? 9%, no, imagine becoming the highest rank of the company, 21% starting from your seventh generation to your infinity generation. That's a lot of money. So obviously, when you become a CEO, I have a couple friends in the company who's a Champions League already. They're making six-figure income easily. So I can't wait to be there. So if you don't really believe it, I'll be there first and let you guys see it. I'll make the video clip about it, or you can be a part of it and become Champions League together with me. Now, let me give you an example. So, let's say you're sixth generation royalty and management bonus. You're IMM. So, if you take a look at IMM, it's 9%, right? Your first generation is obviously 5%. So 5% plus 9%, which is 14%, right? Let's say your first generation in your three legs did 5,000 points or $5,000 business volume, right? That's about 15,000 points, right? 15,000 points, 14%, which is, I told you, points equals to 15 cents in only sixth generation bonus and management bonus, which is about $1,000 just from your first generation if you do this. Now, if you obviously when you're IMN, you probably have second, third generation, fourth generation, right? But we're only calculating the first generation, and we're talking about the residual income. Pretty good. Now we have fast achievement bonus. You can rank up the position and get a small bonus. It's not high because if the rank bonus is too high, people start betting money to make money, and that's not good. When you bet money, you have a whole bunch of product in your house. You're probably going to sell it in a cheaper price and destroy the retail price we have. We don't want that, so we don't want any high promotional bonus. Instead of that, we have higher residual income and everything, right? Now we have car bonus too. As you rank up, they actually pay you. Uh, they actually pay you a car bonus, so you can actually take care of your car payment. Only thing you have to do is get a black BMW with the company Finline logo or the PM International logo on the card, right? And some of you might say, "Oh, I don't want the sticker and everything." Trust me, you'll love it when it's a free car. And that's about it. They have a travel incentives. They actually send you to Europe. All this different kind of world to actually have a vacation with the team leaders, company leaders, and enjoy it together. We enjoy it. We have fun in the company. And how you sign up, like I told you, uh, when you sign up, you have two options. You can sign up as a customer. You can sign up as a team partner, right? Obviously, customer cannot make money. They can only buy the product and get a discount from the product. Team partners, they actually make money. You can actually have a chance to make money and get commission from your referrals too, right? So how do you become a team partner? Obviously, you have to sign up as a you have to at least sign up with the starter kit, which is $40. What comes with it? It comes with a Finline bag, 1 month use of Ultima set, so you can demo it out or try the product, right? Tumbler, cup, documents, and everything for the business, right? Obviously, $40 is nothing when you open up a company. Some of you might say, "Oh, I don't have $40." Come on, when you're trying to open up a company or a business, $40 is literally nothing. You probably will spend more money on the restaurant, right, for a meal. But anyways, start up a kit, and we actually have an auto ship. You probably want to try the product for a couple months or use it for a couple months, and see the result, or have the products coming in every month so you can you can use it as a demo. But there's no contract to it, so you can cancel it whenever you want to. So no obligation. So auto ship. The only thing is, what I like about PM is that no other company does this. But when you sign up for auto ship, they give you 3 month use of auto ship in advance, every 3 months, and you actually do your payment of this plus tax and shipping handling, right, every month separately. So they give you 3 months use of product first, and you pay it like a payment. Do you get it? Like, this company is so confident about their product. They know you love it, you know. And if you have 3 months use of product, you can actually go out there and we can actually demo the product out. We have bullets. I call it a bullet. And you're going out of the war. If you have a lot of bullet, obviously you have more chance to succeed or win the battle, right? Now, this is a winner mindset package, manager package. It's basically a 6 month use of product in a 5 month price, right? And it's already a membership price, so that means you get a lot of discount, right? And trust me, 6 months use, you use it really fast when you demo it out. But that means if you spend all your 6 month product demoing it out, that means you already have a huge team. So it's just numbers game. You don't have to go to your friends and let them explain to about PM business, or tell them you want to make money and everything, and look like an idiot, right? You don't have to do that here, right? All you gotta do is meet up with a friend and tell them this product is a good German what's called nutrition juice, and it tastes really good too. Try it. It's not much. It's less than $1. So you're not investing a lot of money to people to demo it out, right? So let them try it. After they try it in 5 minutes, tell them why they're having that kind of effect or result in their body, and they'll be blown away. Like I'm telling you, I have like more than 90% ratio people signing up, and most of them, 90% of the people actually sign up as a manager pack, right? And it goes out really fast. That's the reason why I tell people to go out there, demo the product out as soon as possible. So that's the reason why we have a huge team. We've been dominating the market. We've been number one fastest growing team in the United States. And I know we will be number one team in the whole global market. I mean, yeah. So this was a video clip for my partners, so they can have a what's called better presentation of themselves too. And this is also a video for those of you who said take a look at the company for the first time, and they're getting the info, you're getting the info. But if you have already a friend in team PM International, reach them. Do not miss the chance. You do not miss the chance. This is gonna blow up with or without you and me. They're actually gonna make it big in the United States in a global market, right? So don't lose the chance. So reach your friend out. If you don't have a friend, if you don't know anybody in PM International, and you want to actually take a look at the company and get more information about it, we'll have our contact here in YouTube, so you can reach us, and we'll guide you, we'll help you out, and we can build this together, right? So thank you guys for sharing your time to take a look at this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video clip. Let's make it happen. Number one, Team Marathon. Thank you, Richard Kim. Bye bye.